Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone Tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also, help my channel grow. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys my quad staircase extender. Now this was not my idea, this is actually Mumbo Jumbo's idea. But I couldn't use his design because he uses hoppers, droppers, and comparators, which we do not have the privilege of using yet. Now he used that for his falling edge circuits, so I had to make my own falling edge circuits. So if we click this lever right here, as you can see, it pops open and we can jump up it like blah, 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 blah. And then we have all the good stuff up here and we can fall down. Now, of course, I said it's a secret, so of course that lever doesn't really make it secretive. I will show you at the end where to put the T flip-flop, where you can hook your buttons up and everything. But I'm just doing it for the sake of the video with the lever. In the bottom HUD bar is what all the materials we're going to need, like 7 sticky pistons and all that good stuff. So this is everything you're going to need. Now, for PS3 people, you cannot use glowstone. So I'll show you the area where the glowstone is, and then we'll change it around a little bit because, like I said, you guys don't have the privilege of using glowstone yet. So for this build, what we're gonna have to do is dig down at least 3. That's the most you're gonna have to dig down, except for one spot, and that's the end area with the glowstone that, like I said, PS3 people can't use. So you're gonna have to dig down at least 3. So once you've dug down your 3, you're gonna put in 2 pistons like so. This will be our double piston extender for our floor. And then we're gonna put 2 sticky pistons down on top, right next to them like that. Kind of makes like an R shape, and put our blocks of choice right above them. And we'll get rid of this too now, because now we know this is our floor. Next, what we're going to do is come behind our double piston extenders and put 2 blocks with 2 repeaters going into them on 1 tick delay, 2 torches on top of those blocks, and then 2 blocks of choice right on top of these torches. Now you will be able to see these blocks, that's why I say block of choice. Next, what we're going to do is come behind these repeaters and put 3 blocks out with dust on top of them. Then we're going to come a block out over one, so 1, put a block here, put a torch coming out of this block, and then put a repeater coming out of this block, set it to 4 ticks delay. Next, what we're going to do is put a sticky piston right above our 4 tick delay repeater right here. Nope, not like that, like that. There we go. And then we're going to put a block right above this torch. Next, what we're going to do is put a block right in front of our 4 tick delay repeater with a piece of dust on top of it. A block next to the dust. And then a torch coming out of that block right here, which will create our falling edge circuit. Now, if I use our falling edge circuit now, it will make everything go up except for this one sticky piston over here. So if I go like that, see how that one doesn't go up? So to make this one go up, all we have to do is put a block right next to this dust, a block down, put a repeater coming out of the block, and then a block in front of the repeater, and now it extends up. And that is our whole bottom sequence right there. So if I flip this up, it comes down. If I flip it down, it goes up. Now, some of you might fall into this problem right here. So let me delete these 2. Now, if yours happens to do this by accident, let's say it looks like this, and it won't fix itself. So if I go like that, as you can see, it's all broken now. So if yours is doing that, all you have to do is this. Make sure the dust is on in the back, delete this row of blocks, and delete these 2 sticky pistons, and then flip it down. And then when it's off, put your sticky pistons back on with the blocks above them. And there you go. Now it will fix it. So poof, fixed. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the back area, but the back area is really easy because it's actually mirrored on both sides, so it makes it super easy. Now what we're going to do is come over to this back area right here where this dust is on. It could be off too, it doesn't really matter. And right where these repeaters are, we're going to put 2 more blocks out to the back with dust on top of both of them. A block to the side here, and put repeaters coming out of these dust right here on 1 tick, and one right here on 1 tick. Next, what we're going to do is put a block right in front of these 2 repeaters. Now, like I said, it's mirrored on both sides, so I'm going to be doing the same thing on both sides. So we're going to put a block in front of both of them, and then we're going to put torches on top of both of them. Put a block on top of both the torches. Put dust on top of both the blocks. Put a block coming out from the dust over here and over here. Like I said, everything's mirrored. Come on, you know, whatever, there we go. Put dust on top of both those blocks, and then we're going to come back to this later. This is just for our last piston retraction, because we need a monostable circuit to pull back that last block. So what we're going to do is where our lever is, we're going to delete it now and put a repeater going into this block, set it to 4 ticks delay. And then we're going to bring dust down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. And we're going to put a repeater coming out of the dust set to 1 tick delay. And actually, I'm going to get out blue wool here so we can distinguish both different contraptions kind of deal. We're going to put a block right in front of our repeater. Put dust down on top of the block. Now, right here is where I'm talking about where I'm going to be using glowstone. Now, PS3 people cannot use glowstone yet. So first I'm going to show how to do it on Xbox. Let's show actually how to do it on PS3 first, and then I'll show how to do Xbox's version, because I'm going to keep Xbox's version. So for the PS3 people, what you're going to have to do is put a block up like that, bring the dust down over, and bring it all the way over, put a block up right here, and bring the dust around and up. Now these two cannot be connecting, so we put a block here and right here, and that's what PS3 people are going to have to do. Now for the Xbox people that have the luxury of using glowstone so they can keep it a little more compact, what we're going to do is leave this block here for now. We're going to come down a block where this repeater is, put a block here, put dust on top of this block, go 2 blocks down, put a block down with dust on that block, and then we're going to delete 1 more block over and put dust again. So there's 3 blocks of dust, 1's up and 2's down. Put glowstone right here, glowstone on top of the dust, put dust on top of both pieces of glowstone, and a block in front of that. And that's what Xbox's version will look like. It's a little more compact, as you can see. It doesn't come out that 1 extra one. Now, on top of these 2 blocks, what we're going to do is put 2 torches. Put 2 blocks right above the torches. 2 blocks next to the torches, so 1 here. And 1 here. Like I said, everything is mirrored. It's going to be the same thing on both sides. Next, what we're going to do is put a repeater coming out of the block set to 1 tick delay, with blocks in front of them. Next, what we're going to put 2 torches on top of these blocks. They will go off. And then put 2 blocks coming out from the torches, coming towards the front area. And coming out of these 2 torches, we're going to put repeaters set to 1 tick delay. Next, what we're going to do is put a torch on top of the block that the 1 tick delay repeater is going into that's on. Put a block right above the torches. Ah, stop it. Come on, really? Block above this one as well. Come a block out 1 more. Put dust on top of the blocks that are right above the torches. Put a repeater on 2 ticks delay coming out of the dust. Coming out of the dust on this side too as well, 2 ticks. Next, what we're going to do is put a block right in front of both the repeaters. Now we're going to put in our sticky piston. So what we're going to do is right above these 2 off torches, we're going to put a sticky piston here, 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 and here. And then we're going to put 2 more right up here, so here and there. And we're going to put blocks of choice right in front of those. Next, what we're going to do is put a block of choice right in front of these 2 repeaters as well. And that's it. You should be done. Now, all I have to do actually is just make it look nice is just bring it out right here and bring it right out there. And now what we do is just put a lever right above any of this dust. And it extends out, and then it pulls back. And there you guys go. That's how easy it is to build. Now for if you want to put a button, this is your input right here. Any of this dust right here is your input. And of course, you can make it look all nice. Let's just do a quick touch up to it. Like that. And like that. There we go. So now it looks all nice and whatnot. So, like I said, this is your input right here. So if you don't know how to make a T flip-flop, just look up on YouTube T flip-flop, stuff like that. You can easily make a button sequence for it. But like I said, I'm just using a lever. So what I usually do is just delete this block, put a block up, put dust here, block up from that, and put a lever right there. And as you can see, it extends out, and then it retracts. So there you guys go. That's how you build my quad piston staircase extender. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.